All right, so we are doing a plank replacement on an LVT floor. We had a system failure. There was a little bit of movement in the subfloor underneath, and it caused the lock here to break. So essentially, the way you do this in the middle of a floor is we take just our multi-tool and we just make a cross cut, or excuse me, a rip cut all the way down the middle of this, and then I cut to the corner so that we can remove out each piece of this without damaging the boards next to it. So I'm going to finish cleaning this up, getting it out, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so here I've got everything vacuumed and cleaned up. I'm going to show you where the failure occurred. When this underlayment was installed, you can see how far apart these crown staples are. That is a big no-no. They should be very close together all around the perimeter. I don't even like them this far apart in the field of this sheet. So what's happened is these crown staples didn't have enough holding force, and the underlayment, plywood underlayment, has popped up and caused the failure on the tongue and groove of the LVP. So when I push down, it actually goes back level. So we're going to run some screws in it, get everything pulled back down tight, and then we'll take a look at how to install the new plank. Okay, so for the next part of this repair, I don't have a camera guy, so I couldn't record the table saw cutting, but essentially you are going to rip your tongue and groove system down on your table saw to where it is flush with your vinyl finish, being very careful not to get into the vinyl. I did leave the groove on the long side so that I can actually put this in and tap it in and get it locked back, and then I'm going to secure the rest on the long groove here, the tongue, and the butt groove here, just using a Tight Bond wood glue. This is a Tight Bond 2, so it's a little bit faster setup time. You can also use a basically a super glue with a spray activator. I might do that in just a couple of spots just to give it some really fast holding power, but that's not something I'd want to use for long term, especially in a high foot traffic area such as this. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on, get this board put in place, and then I'll show you the finished product. So here is the repair after it's been completed. This plank's been glued down. I just put some tape to hold this seam down.
I'm gonna go to Page's house.